race fans, welcome to the El Camino Beano Finals at Gravity Throttle Racing.
It's an absolutely perfect day and the fans are out here in droves. We have competitive racers here. People that were in the hospital that shouldn't be out are out here today to bear witness to the thrills and spills of Shavano Mountain Raceway. Folks, my name is Richard Gere.
And I'm hungry.
Aaron.
Come on, Richard, I want a moose burger like Big Cat and Crazy Canuck.
Just eat one after you announce the drivers.
Yeah, all right. The number 6 seed from Arlo Racing, Kay and Lando are driving, and in 2025, they've had 8 victories. Next up, we have Rabid Badger Racing, and Deacon is driving. This is the first time this team has been in the finals. Good luck to them. Next up, we have the number 10 seed from Shredder Speedway, with 1 podium finish this year, is Triple B. And then finally, the number 16 seed, Dubious Diecast, has 2 top 3 finishes this year, and I'm sure he'd love to be in the winner's circle.
Thank you, Aaron. Okay, go get your moose burger. What a goofball. All right, fans, race 1. You just saw the lane assignments and where each of the drivers is. The lights are green, here we go. All 4 drivers make it over the jump just fine, and right now it's a great beginning for Deacon as he's going through the overpass, but here comes Kay, and she pulls ahead. They make it over the train jump, they're looking good, and seem to be ahead of Mr. Dark. Mr. Dark is going to pull up next to, and he'll just barely pass Deacon, and meanwhile, Kay takes first. Second place will go to Mr. Dark, and whoa! The ambulance driver just pulled ahead of Deacon. Aaron?
But I like this song. Do the barrel roll. Do the barrel roll.
Stop it.
I know. It's so fun to watch them try to barrel roll. But obviously, Triple B had a problem in an area of the track that we don't see too many problems. The other drivers make it over the train, but nobody jumped over the GTR logo. And here comes a beautiful finish for Kay. What a way to start.
No kidding. I mean, from the outside lane, and there she posts a sub-23 time.
Yeah, then watch Elizabeth, the ambulance driver, pull out of harm's way. After the first race, Kay and Lando taking first place and jumping over the train, they lead with 6 points.
It's race number 2 now. The drivers have rotated, so Mr. Dark, who is in lane 4, moves over to the outside lane, lane 1. And here we go. There's the green light. A little bit of a slow start by Triple B, and Mr. Dark nosed it in, but didn't matter, and Deacon is once ahead. Once again, he's ahead in the Joker lane. Good fast start. Oh, Mr. Dark had some troubles, but he got bumped by Kay, and they both cross over the train bridge. Here comes Deacon on the right-hand side. He just clobbers Mr. Dark, and now Kay has the lead again around the big U, with Triple B right there behind her. Kay holds it steady, and oh my goodness, it's Triple B flipping over short of the finish line. Deacon will take second. And oh, there's Mr. Dark. He is stuck at the beginning of the big U.
You know, Richard, I think the jitters are getting to some of the drivers. And, well, let's start here with Deacon, who just crashes into Mr. Dark. He really didn't need to do that, but that's the advantage given. Now, Mr. Dark, it's hard to see, but he will get stuck. There he is, stuck at the beginning of the big U. And some of these unforced errors are causing some big problems. Triple B has yet to score. Mr. Dark has only 3 points.
Yeah, I think we need to send a message to these drivers. Okay, everybody, take a deep breath. We've got 6 more races remaining. And now this time we have Triple B on the outside. Mr. Dark next to him. They're going to take the main lanes. And it looks like Triple B has a slight lead. Now Mr. Dark pulls ahead. Very close competition on the Joker lane. Kay and Lando are going to pull out ahead. Mr. Dark's looking quite good as he's first over. Now, oh my goodness, he has crashed out through the S-turns. Kay has the lead. Here comes Deacon. Both of them, they've done pretty well this time, and here they come down, and Deacon's flipped over. Kay is going to win a 3rd race. Deacon is short, and Triple B will take 2nd. Oh, wow, another heartbreak.
Yeah, this time Mr. Dark. And we'll catch up on the instant replay. Here he comes. And he jumps over, and it looks clean at first. You see he's a little bit out of control there, and before you know it, he slides off to the left-hand side, and now watch Kay. She is riding that spool head's turn very high, but manages to keep control. And so here she comes with Lando. And there you see what happened to Rabid Badger Racing, is now they've got a DNF. They still are in 2nd place with 6 points.
Look at Kay.
Look at the lead.
Look at Kay and Lando. They had 17 points after 3 races. Sorry about that there, Aaron. Didn't mean to interrupt you as race 4 is about to begin. Folks, it's hard to believe that one racer is 11 points ahead of all the others. Here we go. We're at race 4. Deacon has flipped over. Wow. Now, Mr. Dark has a nice lead, and Kay is back their ways. Here comes Triple B. Maybe these drivers... Oh, right over the logo. I think Triple B is going to get himself an extra point, and here comes Mr. Dark, methodically down the right-hand side of runway 3. He's got the lead. Are these two drivers going to make it? Are they going to cross the finish line? Yes, they are. Kay will come in for third.
You know, Richard, Mr. Dark finally looked like himself. Now, closest to us, Kay, and furthest away is Deacon. They both nose it in, but it's Deacon that takes the spill. Now, Triple B has the main lanes, and watch as he jumps right over the logo, which gives him 2 extra points. But you see here, Mr. Dark snatches first place, and he now has 8. 9 points are for Triple B, but the leader is Kay and Lando with 19.
It's been an incredible first half of racing, and with that, Aaron and I will recap some of the highlights in the halftime highlights.
As the crews and the drivers are resting up and preparing for the second half of racing, let's take a moment to look at some of the highlights and how the scoring came to be at this point. We begin with Kay and Lando.
Very good. Okay, this is race number 2, and you can see Kay and Lando in lane 2, and immediately after the creek jump, they got behind, but notice how smooth Kay was coming around that first turn, and even with some trouble there with Mr. Dark, she's able to just be patient. She's driving very patient at this point, and even though the accident occurs in front of her, notice how she just maintains her composure, especially as she gets onto the scrambler. And now you'll see, of course, that was Triple B that flipped over. But here, Kay is keeping the nose forward. She's just making sure that she finishes instead of trying to push it too hard.
Richard, there has to be a very fine line between racing hard and pushing it too hard.
Yeah, I think there is. You know, Mr. Dark here entering the S-turns probably pushed it a little hard over the jump. Well, you see there how Kay rode Spoolhead's corner very high, but she got her composure, stayed on the road, and didn't allow it to slow her up. Here down the scrambler, Deacon flips over, and that was very unusual. I think, again, it's because he is pushing it a little too hard. It will be interesting to see how the second half shapes up as the drivers regroup in hopes of catching up with Kay and Lando.
You've been watching the El Camino Beano Finals Halftime Highlights.
And we'd like to thank our sponsor of the entire race, including the halftime highlights, Turbo Taco.
Don't burp and waste it when you can fart and taste it.
Aaron, you got it backwards.
Oh, did I fart and taste it?
You want to burp and taste it.
Oops.
Oh, a little bit of trouble there on the outside lanes, and I think Kay and Lando are stuck in the snow. Here comes Triple B, but the others in the... Oh, there's a tangle up there. Deacon has the lead over Mr. Dark, and right now it's Triple B racing with Deacon, and Deacon just... Ooh, he just slams the throttle down, pulls on ahead. Look how fast he's going. First place for Deacon, Triple B in second, and twirling around is Mr. Dark in third.
This is the first time we've seen Kay and Lando have any sort of trouble. There you can see just how wild they swing back and forth, and the same thing happened to Triple B. Now here's Triple B. He just misses the logo as he makes his way through the S-turns. But this time Deacon had a clear lead, and the drivers are doing well down the scrambler. 5 more points for Deacon brings him up to 11, and he is now, well, Triple B has 13 and is 6 points shy of Kay and Lando.
All right, folks, it's race number 6. I'm going to go out on a limb and say right now that this is the most critical race for Kay and Lando. They're in lane 3. Mr. Dark is right on their outside. Here we go. All the drivers have cleared the creek jump. They're all looking quite good. Kay and Lando have a slight lead on the Joker lane, and Triple B is taking the lead on the main lanes. Ooh, maybe over the GTR logo. Here comes Mr. Dark. And pulling into first place, Kay is in third. They're going to sandwich Triple B. Here they come. First, second, third, and fourth. What a tight race that was. Excellent job.
And we will find out just how Kay and Lando fared with the rest of the competition. But sit back and enjoy the slow-motion ballet of these drivers as they're controlling their cars through the snow. As they come down the runway, this is where Mr. Dark pulls in. But I like what I see with Kay. She didn't try to chance it or DNF the race as she slides in behind Triple B. Now remember, she still has a 6-point lead, and this is where it's critical. All the drivers do make it down the scrambler. Here are the scores flashed up, and we'll begin with Kay and Lando as they have 21 look at how Triple B, with another second-place finish, has narrowed the gap to 4.
That was very important for Triple B to capitalize on the main lanes. He now will not have an opportunity for extra points. Here we go, race number 7, and Mr. Dark has the lead. There goes Deacon. He has been so fast. Look at him. I have sort of forgotten about those two as Deacon pulls out in the lead. He's actually stretched out a nice lead. Over the train, and here he comes down the runway. Beautiful job by his... And there is Kay and Lando in second place. Wow, that is really good on their part. Deacon's going to slide on through in first. Kay and Lando in second. Here comes Triple B in third, and Mr. Dark will take fourth.
Well, kudos to all the drivers. They are finishing every race, and the tension just continues to grow. Race 7. There you see how well Deacon did. Look at that lead. Now, Mr. Dark gets spun around, and that's probably why he finished in fourth. Kay and Lando have the lead over Triple B now on the Joker lane. And Kay continues to close the gap on Deacon here, but most importantly, she finishes. She has 24 points. Deacon, look at that, 6 more points added to his score. He's up to 19 and tied with Triple B. Now, Mr. Dark, there's no way that he can catch Kay and Lando.
Right, thank you, Aaron. So, folks, keep your eyes on the scoreboard because here's what's happening. Mr. Dark, he is in lane 2. He's going to get extra points. He's going to have to win if he has any chance to get in second. Kay and Lando, they can't DNF. Kay and Lando have got to stay on the course and finish. And really for Deacon and Triple B, we're about ready to go. They just need to get up there in first place and really give it a go as the final race is underway. And Triple B has pulled out in the lead down the Joker lane first. I like what I see with Mr. Dark as he's pulling it just ahead of Kay and Lando. He's over the train jump, no extra point, but look at Kay and Lando pull up next to him. Here comes Triple B and they're forced down together. It is Kay and Lando in third place. And Mr. Dark has first. He's kind of... Oh, over the stop. We don't know who took second place and third place. We know who took fourth.
Race fans, try not to hyperventilate like Richard and take a deep breath. Try not to add up the scores in your head. Let's first focus on the current leaders after the first third of the race, Triple B and Mr. Dark. And here they come around to face each other. Once they hit runway 3, the battle ensues. And right here, you see the edge Mr. Dark has. This is so important for second and third place. And as they come down the scrambler, remember, it is Triple B that flips on his side. Who is going to take second place? And there, the judges are ruling that it's Triple B. But the winner of the El Camino Beano Finals is Kay and Lando with Arlo Racing. Congratulations.
Race fans, thank you so much for tuning in to Gravity Throttle Racing. Congratulate the third place winner, Triple B with Shredder Speedway. In second place is Mr. Dark with Dubious Diecast. And our winner is Kay and Lando with Arlo Racing. And look at Arlo, as he is, I have no idea what he's doing here.
Well, he better be careful. He just had a bunch of turbo tacos.
He did? Oh man, he better watch himself. If he lets out some gas, I think he just did. I think Kay said that's enough. That man better learn to burp and taste it.
Are you tracking?